Hello, beautiful people. My name is Elsa. Welcome to my channel, Elsa Loves. Today, I'm going to do something a little bit different. What I'm actually going to do is take the How Petty Are You quiz. I don't really consider myself a petty person, some would say. However, I think it's a pretty funny quiz, and BuzzFeed just came out with it, so I'm excited. So how this is going to work, they give you several comments, questions, and you just check which one applies to you. So I'm going to be reading them and you're going to also answer them, and I'll put the quiz down below and let me know how petty you are. Okay? So this says to click all of the petty things you've done. Okay? Mimic someone when you had no other comeback. Okay, what happened was, no, I'm just kidding. That's hard because that one's like, everyone does that one. Let's just go ahead. Said the phrase, I just think it's funny how. Wow, this is starting off real strong. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that one. Said, why don't you ask insert person name, you've been liking all their pictures. Okay, I will say, although I started off 2 for 2, I have not done that. I have not said, why don't you ask so-and-so because you've been liking all their pictures. I will say I haven't done that. The next one says, have used the phrase, I don't know her, when actually I did know her. I have to think about this one. You know what? I don't think I have. All right. Said something like, well, on March 1st, 2014, you said in an argument. Okay, I will say this. I haven't said the date per se. However, I have brought up, you said X, Y, and Z before, so I feel like I fall under that category. We'll just go ahead and click yes. Thought of another point after an argument has finished, so you started it again so you can say it. Okay, y'all, if you click this, no. I have not thought of another point after an argument was finished just so that I can bring it up again, stir it up so I can say my point that I thought of. Yeah, no. I'm like even thinking like maybe you can justify it by saying like if I was reflecting on our conversation, but yeah, no, not that petty, I guess. Turned your read notifications on so someone knows you're ignoring them. Okay. We're going to go ahead and click that one. I'm not going to go into a story, but sometimes you have to be petty is what I feel. My friend will be so upset at this because I say this all the time. Replied, who's this, to a text when you knew who it was that was texting you. This is actually really funny because I do this all the time, but I don't be upset. It like genuinely is just funny to me when it's just like randomly like who's this, it's just funny to me. Damn, yeah, I do that. Used K when you were mad. K as in just the letter K. Yeah. Or I wouldn't reply, but just K, yep. Replied to a text with one-word answers to let someone know you're pissed off. Okay. I'm trying to think. I genuinely don't like texting. Texting is not my preferred way of communication. However, yeah, let's go with yeah. I said all that, just go with yeah. I feel like it's easy to miscommunicate things via text. Never. If I can give you one advice during this petty video, please do not try to communicate your feelings over text. Really important information like travel over text, or anything that you would say is like is more important than let's go get food. Because things can get lost in translation. You don't know the intention or the tone that I sent the message off with. And you could read my text like with aggression or an attitude, and I'd just be like, hey, what up? You know? So just a word of advice. So the next one says, taking the same amount of time to reply to a text after another person did. Okay, I will say right now, I am definitely in a committed relationship, right? And there were times in the beginning of the relationship where she wouldn't respond immediately, or like not even immediately, but would take like hours to respond. And I was like, oh, I gotta play the game, man. Like, I gotta play the game. She's like, she's not that interested. I gotta act the same way. And also with exes, I've done that too. Like, yeah, like however, I used to tell my friends, however long someone takes to reply to you, multiply that by 2 and then respond. Shoot, I'm petty. I'm petty. I haven't even got my results yet, and I'm saying I'm petty. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with it. Use the upside down smiley emoji when you've made a petty remark. Darn, that is okay. I wish I could show y'all. I'm gonna see if I can create a screenshot of my text and my most used emojis, because the upside down smiley is hands down my favorite. However, it also says when you've said a petty remark. I'm trying to think if like I've been sarcastic. Yeah, let's just go ahead and check that. Okay, we'll check that. Used a different happy emoji when you just said something really petty. Okay, that kind of is the same question. I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah. Only ever used full stops when you're feeling petty. I don't get it. Only ever used full stops when you're feeling petty. I don't understand what this is asking me. If you guys know what this means, please let me know. Only ever used full stops when you're feeling petty. No idea. Block someone's number when they pissed you off. Okay. So here's what happened. Yeah, I block people often on all platforms. I do feel like it's so hard to get. Here I am trying to justify my pettiness. However, I do feel like sometimes you need a break from people. Maybe that person's not like rubbing you the right way. Maybe you just need some personal space. And I think it's okay to like block people temporarily. You can always undo something. It's okay. If you block someone, if you block me, it's okay. I understand. I'm petty too. Unfollowed someone on Twitter because they pissed you off. Yeah. Again, what I just said, like, if you make me feel some type of way, I'm not gonna follow you. Block someone on Twitter. Again, I'm gonna say all platforms. Yes. Okay, now see, this is not fair. Instead of saying any social media platform, now they're going into Instagram. They're trying to make me seem more petty than I actually am. Okay? Unfollowed someone on Instagram when they've pissed you off. Yeah, I've done that. Block someone on Instagram when they've pissed you off. Yes, I've done that. Oh gosh, now we're going into Facebook. Unfriended someone on Facebook when they've pissed you off. Yes, I've done that. blocked someone on Facebook when they pissed you off. See, they really could have, like, they dragged it. They could have said across all platforms, have you done this? And now they're just making me seem more and more petty. Block someone on social media platforms when they've pissed you off. Again, you're reiterating the question. You're just rewording the question you've already asked 4 times. Tweeted something hoping a particular person would see it and get mad. So like subtweeting. I will say, let's go with yeah. I feel like not intentionally, like I've never posted anything. You know what? Let's just go with yes. You see? Screenshotted everything so you had receipts for the future. No, I don't do that. That's petty. I don't do that. Brought something up from the past because you were losing an argument. I would say that was my past self. I've definitely matured since then, I hope. Unless it was something that was really not resolved. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that. Had to decide whether being petty is worth it when someone was testing your patience. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Known being petty wasn't worth it at the time, but was being petty anyway. Yeah, let's go with yeah. I guess I can be pretty petty and stubborn. Stopped everybody else from doing something because you couldn't do it. No, that is petty. That is like petty's right here. This is like, that's how petty that is. You don't stop people from having experiences and doing things. Come on. No, not me. Absolutely not. Haven't done that. Taking something back. Oh, sorry. Where did it go? Taking something back from an ex that they really loved and then binned it. I'm guessing trashed it because you didn't even want it. You just didn't want them to have it. Oh, that actually is sad. I'm like trying to think if I've done that. No, honestly, I'm very cordial with my exes. It's not like we're BFFs or anything, but I definitely don't hate any of them. And I'm trying to think if I've done that immediately after a breakup. I don't think I have. No. Especially if I'm going to throw it in the trash anyway. No. This next one's a doozy. Done something you didn't really want or have to do to be petty. Like posted an unnecessary picture with a boy to make your ex jealous. I've definitely, yeah, not a boy, but I feel like I've done that to an ex before. We have our petty moments. I've grown. I'm grown now. About to be 31. Held a grudge for a really long time, even when you knew the bigger thing to do would be to move on. Okay, here's one big one that I struggle with. I can hold a grudge, and it's not something I'm proud of. It really is something that I'm working on, like actively working on, because I don't think we're not here forever. We're not, it just isn't a good habit to keep. I do think that if a relationship means that much to you and the other person is also trying, like mutually they're trying, it's okay to let it go. If it's something that you can forgive. If it's something that you feel like you really can't forgive, then no. But yeah, I hold grudges, and I really wish I didn't. That's something that I blame it on being a Scorpio, to be honest. Seen petty stories, and instead of being shocked, taking notes for future use. Okay. That is pretty funny. However, no. I can't do that. That one's a no. Been called petty by your friends. Okay, I feel like my friend's favorite word is petty anyway. All right, let's just go ahead and click that one. All right, we're down to the last two. Know that nobody can be pettier than you because you're the petty champ. No, I don't think I think I have petty tendencies. I feel like even saying that was petty. However, no. No. I think there are definitely people, for sure, people who are pettier than me. 100%. Yeah. Acknowledge that petty is a way of life and you're happy to lead it. No, that's also, again, petty to the 10th degree, okay? It's not okay. Stop it. If you get to that level, you need to stop. If you check that, again, I'm going to put the quiz down below, but if you check that, stop. Check yourself. Work on yourself. We're all working on ourselves. Show my results. Okay. Woo. Okay. I will say, I think that they played me a little bit. They played me a little bit because, again, they stretched out the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook questions a lot. So it says you checked. This is really bad, y'all. You checked 25 out of 35 on the list. Petty AF. You are petty. So effing petty. You don't care if you're childish. You're out of... You know what's so funny, but it's bad? It's the fact that you say you don't care if you're childish. And I feel like I'm so immature. And I talk about that all the time because I play too much. But I'm not petty. This is incorrect. Again, they played me. So you don't care that if you're childish, you're out. Let me also record this. Sorry. You don't care if it's childish. You're out to let these people know you're not falling for no BS. And you can see everything. 83% petty. 83% petty. Okay. Let's reflect on this quiz. I will say that I think the quiz was rigged. I think it was rigged. I don't think they should have had the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook question. It was just like repeating it, making me seem more petty, right? So, you know, there are definitely some things that I checked off that I probably should work on. But I'm not petty. According to this quiz, I'm petty. But I'm not petty. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Again, I am going to put the quiz in the description below because I'm curious. I'm curious how petty you are. I mean, we're all a little petty sometimes. Again, a little petty sometimes. Let's see if you're more petty than me. I'm 83% petty. Let me know down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.